Welcome to the potato house. Come on in. So things have changed a bit since the last time you were here. Same, but always different. And one of the things I'm going to share with you today is what's under our feet. So when you walked in, you noticed this incredible floor. Now at first glance, you might think to yourself, gosh, it looks really dirty and old. But when you look at it closer and learn the history of linoleum, it's actually really exciting. And here at the Potato House in 1941, we have linoleum too, made with linseed oil, like flax. Makes it very flammable, so we're not keeping it on the floor because it's a fire hazard, but we do have some really cool samples. The one I'm standing on right now is a scavenged piece from the Maple Leaf Hotel. So sitting here on our stove that I understand came from Hazel Huckville is some layers of flooring that we've received. So on the top, this is what the flooring looked like at the Potato House. It was just a typical 1980s, but blue and white. The family who lived here was from Portugal. And they covered up the original flooring with a layer of newspaper, and then the original flooring was preserved underneath. So when we had our spring flood and we had to remove all of our flooring, underneath we found these incredibly beautiful floorings that used to grace the Potato House. Now when we took the flooring up, we took up the first layer, and underneath was 1983 newspaper. So we know what year this floor went down. And underneath, various different flooring styles. And underneath them was more newspaper. And this newspaper came from Winnipeg, where we know the Borkowski family came from. And this one happens to be the Vancouver Sun, but it dates to February 26th of 1943. And it's not just one sheet of newspaper, it's a lot of newspaper. But as we moved the newspaper, we found this really cool artifact. We found the name of somebody who was there the day the floor was laid. And it was a young person who was practicing to write her name. And apparently she had an affinity for the ace. We don't know who Judy is. We expect that she's Borkowski. But we'd love to see Judy come by again.